Florida State, Miami. I'm going to make a few comments. I think Carson Beck may very much well be a Heisman candidate this year. You throw 4 touchdowns, 241 yards. You only missed 7 passes. So you got 7 incompletions out of 27, and you didn't throw 1 interception all night. He's everybody's like, he's going to go into, FSU Stadium, Doak Campbell Stadium, and they're going to rock him. And I'm like, he's used to it.
Yeah,
he's used to it. It didn't faze him. It didn't faze him at all. Like, I was pretty impressed by how he handled that whole situation. But obviously,
yeah.
Obviously, Castellanos don't think so.
Yeah.
He says, I don't think no one has beat us yet. After you lose 2 weeks, one away. Because first the excuse was if we was at home, we would have won.
Yep.
And you get shut out for 3 quarters against your rival. But nobody has beat y'all yet.
Man.
It's the coach. We talk about delusion a lot, man. This level of delusion, you got dominated. You got beat bad. And to come out and make a comment like this, like I know he's trying to say they beat themselves, which you did, but also it don't matter if you didn't beat yourself. They didn't give you the option to, right? Like if Miami's DB wasn't paying attention, that throw he did on 4th and 8, that was the interception, that would have been a touchdown by Florida State. But they are aware. Them DBs was everywhere. They was flying around. Like, forget the tackle. They want to go get the pig. Like, them boys was really, they was doing their thing all night long. So, sometimes, and when it comes to Florida State, a lot of times, the other team is just better. I mean, Miami just straight dominated. But, I mean, hey, maybe some people don't feel that way. But when you got a Carson Beck that's hot like this, man, Carson Beck belonged in Miami. I wish he would have came earlier. No, not with that previous defense. Never mind. Not with that. With this defense today, Cam Ward.
Yeah, they was putting 60 on teams.
I wish Cam Ward would have got a chance to play with this defense, man. I really wish. He would have won Heisman. He would have won Heisman. FSU is beating themselves, and the quarterbacks. Yeah, the quarterback scrambling by Tommy C is wild. You don't have to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. But I already know kind of what it is, right? They want to have a Heisman candidate. Florida State trying to do too much at one time. They want the Heisman quarterback, which is why he threw for against East Texas. Look, I'm looking at Castellanos down to Hut.
He's just
throwing go balls 3 times in a row, just trying to get stats. Like, come on, bro.
Score bragging about being
exactly
Texas and Kent State.
Yeah, we got the highest. We got our offense scores the most points in it. Yeah, when you put up 120 points on nobody's.
Yeah.
Carson Beck, he stays in the pocket. They protected him. The protection at Miami is really good.
Yeah.
Even them running backs coming up and getting a piece of the pie. Like, they really want to keep him clean. I don't think he went down one time Saturday.
Yeah.
Castellanos, him doing all these motions, all this scrambling, all these here, toss it back. And Miami just blowing it up.
Yeah.
It's not working. They want to get a flea flick or something like that and then throw it down the field. Man, them DBs eating that up every time.
Because
they watch you. Exactly. They've been watching film. Alabama got shocked with it.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't happening no more. That stuff is dead. And I worry, Castellanos, respectfully, you can't sit in the pocket and throw the freaking ball. The only time I see a quarterback which I'm not going to lie, the FSU offensive line has been atrocious for a while. Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't have to run for your life back there. and T. Roddy, and I told you, if he keeps going, he'll be hurt. Against Kent State, he got shooken up. Against Virginia, he got shooken up. Against Miami, he got shooken up. After a while, you're not going to be able to get up from it because they're going to keep knocking you out. And Norvell, if you really love this boy, I saw them hug after they East Texas when maybe it was Alabama. If you really love this guy, don't kill him like this.
Yeah.
I see a Jordan Travis situation loading up. It's all the whole fan base love you until you get hurt and you're up out of them. Because guess what? The fan base ain't got an NFL career loading up. Jordan Travis did. He lost everything. Florida State didn't lose nothing.
Yeah.
What they lose? Like, you can't do all that. If they keep it up with him, thank you.
Like a Jordan Travis,
yeah.
He's going to get hurt doing all that running.
Yeah. It's not sustainable.
Yeah.
It's not sustainable. You can't keep it going like that.
You can't.
And, like, the question I got is Norvell even building a program?
Mm.
Is he even building a program? Like, he trying to bring in pieces, which I don't know why. Right, we saw Tommy Castellanos at Boston College doing the same stuff he's doing now, running around trying to. It's not sustainable. Against you can do it against Kent State, bad teams. I mean, they can't stop it, but it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable against decent teams. Mm-hmm. And then Carson Beck balls out, and I got and let's switch. There we go. Florida State might as well be called the QB graveyard. What quarterbacks from Florida State going to the NFL? They had one good one, Jordan Travis. They basically killed him. Tommy C. I don't know if the NFL gonna take all this wild scrape. I think it stuff don't hold up well, right?
Yeah.
When they don't see he's actual good passer, so I don't know if he's going or not. He'll probably declare and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how it's gonna go, but you got Tate Rodemaker, you got Brock Glenn, you got Luke Cromahawk. All but one, Brock Glenn, which I think he's satisfied. I don't know what's going on with him. But you have all these great quarterbacks who are all pocket passers who want to sit in the pocket and throw the ball. They don't do all that running stuff. They'll run if they have to, but they look to throw first to get completions.
No.
All of them either going to transfer out because they're not going to get their chance. Because if you a quarterback and every year you bringing in somebody new to try to fill the gap, like Norvell is trying. I don't know if he's trying to save his job. He's trying to win now, and the recipe is not working. Who he gonna bring in next year?
That's what I'm saying. If I was Brock Glenn, like you had 2 or 3 quarterbacks come over you, this man, and you know the system, you know how it goes. You've been there, and for them to just come in over you, like he brought in DJ, and then who else he brought in? Just brought in Castellanos,
DJ and Tommy C this year.
So it's like,
yeah,
I was talking about transfer. Like,
it's like you don't have a choice at this point. It's like you almost got to transfer at this point.
Yeah,
it's like this pay for play thing. I don't agree with it because you're gonna have situations like this, right? Because now Florida State's still gonna need a quarterback, and you're obviously he's not trusting Brock Glenn. He's not trusting his backup. Yeah. He has another freshman on the team. Are you gonna let him play? Like, what? We don't know. Like, everybody kind of knew, okay, when Jalen Milroe left Alabama, okay, we knew Todd Simpson was up next. Like, that was what Nick Saban did, right? You ain't just have nobody just come out of nowhere and just start they really earn their spot on these teams. Yeah. But if Florida State really just slowed it down and I think most of the old linemen is just new. They just plug it, develop people. Florida State has the money. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, let's say the majority of them came, I think, from Gus Malzahn. Like, they came from UCF with Gus. That's what they were saying. So a lot of them transferred in. But yeah.
And the O-line still getting their butts kicked. Like, because you're not developing them, right? It's pay to play. Develop these. Coach, I said it when we first started our show, maybe 2 years ago when Jordan Travis was playing it. You have to develop these players if you really want a good team. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Because if Tommy C go down, what you got now?
Who they got now? Exactly.
Brock Glenn gonna give it everything he got, but what's gonna happen? You gonna go get another quarterback and replace him again? Yep. Florida State needs a pocket passer at this point. Somebody who could throw the ball and then use running backs. Because Florida State got some really good backs. Yeah. But
they got some decent running backs.
Yeah. Florida State got everything they need to win. But I don't know whether it's Norvell. I don't know what it is, Coach.
Man, I don't know what it is either. Like they whole team is like you said, like I was telling, like I told you earlier, like with Miami, a lot of them boys who are juniors and seniors now, they didn't transfer. Like Miami had the least transfers out of all the universities. Like one of the customers Saturday said, like they was talking how all them boys been there for 3 years. Like nobody really transferred like that. They, like you said earlier, like they waited their turn, trusted the process and like learn the
Yeah.
system. And like so I knew they got that team chemistry right there because nobody really left like that.
Yep. And what Miami finna do is get a lot of these recruits who was thinking about going to FSU.
Yeah.
They gonna get, and they already been doing it, but they gonna get a lot of these recruits because Florida State is not back. They're better.
No.
They're not back though, and Miami gonna eat it all up. And if Miami keep going the way they're going and keep developing people and keep actually recruiting instead of just bringing random people in, I know Carson Beck was one of the random people. It wasn't really random, but one of the quarterbacks they bought in. But at the same time, he had all the other pieces to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand if you need one person to go, but Tommy C wasn't going to save all of Florida State. He doing it all by himself. I feel bad for him most of the time.
Yeah.
I see he giving it all he got. Like his heart is in the right place. He's trying to make it work.
Yeah.
But when you got to carry a team basically by yourself, when your offensive linemen, I mean, it's almost like they're not even, which Miami's defensive line, dog, Miami's set, man.
I told you, man. They like I knew he wasn't gonna do all that running because like
he definitely tried.
Yeah, they corners come up and not afraid to hit like linebackers. Like
yeah, them boys, they come down to make a difference. Mm-hmm. Like I like what I see. I like what I see from Miami. I think they're gonna win the ACC championship unless something just crazy happens. I think they're gonna they'll definitely go to the playoffs, and unless they just fall off the rest of the season, I think they playing for the Natty, man. Miami at this point is the best team in the country. I'm making that statement at this point right here.
I can say I believe it because I feel like there's one like overall team wise, if you look at it, they got like a good offense, they got defense, they got people overall. So like
yeah,
they got an overall set team, I think too.
T. Roddy.
That's my previous comment. Nice thing, but I think Pitt can beat. Oh yeah, Pitt definitely is beating FSU. FSU might come in and sleep on Pittsburgh, but
Pitt can definitely win. They'll definitely put up a good bit of points because their offense has been high scoring. But I don't know how good Pittsburgh's defense is. They haven't had too many tests all season. And let's just say, can they win it? Of course. But if I had to choose a winner, we'll do our bets later. But I don't know if I can. I have to pick Florida State to win.
What state? I never seen Pitt defense really like that, so I don't really know.
And when we go to our picks, it'll have the last 5 games on there. So, like, you can actually see the scores and we do all that. Yeah. So, it'll help us make sure we choose the right thing on there. So, basically, when it comes to Florida State, Florida State's not back. They're just better. I don't think that Florida State does not play for the ACC championship. I don't see it happening. If Virginia keeps going the way they're going, they should definitely be up there, and I think Miami will dominate. So, I think that's what you got there.